Alright, let's pop the link up. Let's pop that up. I can finish my cigarette. There we go. That's better. Oh, there's the boss. Hello, boss.
Hello, mate. You all right?
I'm good, yeah.
This is a wicked little thing, isn't it? That revolving.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. I was just, you probably heard me saying to Steve, I reckon it's because we've hit 5,000 or something. And
yeah, it's probably something with that.
So that makes me wonder, I wonder what else is unlocked then. I bet there's other things that are unlocked now we've hit 5,000.
Yeah, I'll have a proper look later on.
Not just on here, I mean, I wonder what else is out there.
Yeah, I'll have a look later.
You know,
because there's bound to be more stuff.
Did you get anything this morning?
Yeah, but not from you.
Oh, okay.
I think I had 2 from Madeline, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Although I've got to check again. Because apparently up till Christmas they're doing 2 deliveries a day.
Okay. I got something from Madeline. I think it's great, fantastic. She turned some 50p's into fridge magnets.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, I got a Benjamin Bunny.
Yeah, brilliant. I think it's a brilliant idea. I mean, it gives a whole new, what a great idea for a new range.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fridge magnets always go well, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Quick question for you. Chris Spree. As Ian's on, quick question, if I may, about my mental print parcel being better to arrive Friday and Thursday if possible.
Right, so yeah, I just need to go off in a second and
that's right.
Leave a note.
That's
so
right.
Just give me a second and I will go off and do that for you.
Right, who else have we got here tonight? Liam, Polly, David, Judith.
Just bear with me a second.
Yeah, no problem. We all Paul's British coin hunts. We always make your day, John. We always make your day. I haven't had a chance to at the moment yet, Disney, but you're more than welcome to ask him when he comes back. I just haven't had a chance today. Everything's been up in the air today. Oh, look at this. Where's the kisses? No kisses, nothing, just a hide. I'm in somebody's bad books. That's more like it.
Okay. Right, this might just chuck me off a second, but don't worry, I shall be back. I've just got to see what this text says.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, maybe that's what he's just gone to read then, Disney. Oh.
So
You're in darkness.
Am I in darkness? How's that? Is that better?
That's better. Love you
Right,
as well,
so
Angela.
I'm going to write Friday delivery on Chris's. And just so I'll just run over who else's I've got here already done, ready. So these ones will definitely be delivered for Thursday, Friday. So we've got one for Hannah. Box for Lisa Thorpe. Angela Clover's got one. Oh, that's why you haven't had yours delivered. It's here.
That's probably why then.
Huge one going out to Warren.
Right.
And who else have we got? Oh yeah, one going to Sean Slater and Chris Breeze. So those ones are all sorted, and I've got another load to do. Working on them as fast as I can throughout the week. So anybody that bought any of those parcels, don't worry, they will be coming.
Right, Nanny, if you go onto your account and you click on your name, it'll bring up a list of all your orders, and at the bottom of that, it will say, what does it say at the very bottom? Few addresses. If you click on that, then you can edit or delete addresses on there. That's how you'll be able to. Will that do the email address as well? No.
Yeah, you should be able to change your email address from your just going into your account.
Nanny, if you have problems with it, email it to me and I can change it for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right. If she's going to have trouble with
it,
email it to me and I'll change it. She's just bought a new laptop, Angela. She's just downloading some new not operating systems. Search program thingies.
I was just about to light a cigarette then, so I'm just going to click the video thing on. That's it.
Good
So
evening,
I'm still here and I'm still answering.
Yeah, Nanny, if you just email me your email address that you want to change, and then I'll change it for you. That'll be easier rather than trying to talk you through it.
So I'm still about.
Or WhatsApp me, whatever's easier for you. If you message me it, then I'll change it for you tonight.
It's 5:05, you know, so anytime you want to call it a day and just chill for a bit, you can. You can go on and say that Warren if you wanted. Yeah. Trying to talk John into going online more, so he joined the pop on the screen with you all.
He did the other day.
I know. Did you hear what I said to Steve about a couple of raffles for John?
Yes, silver proofs and gold proofs.
Yeah, he's got a silver proof Peter Rabbit. Well, he's got several really. A couple of silvers, a couple of golds, and he wants to obviously get the best return he can for them.
Yeah.
So he wants to turn them into a bit of cash. So I said, well, we've been doing it for other people, helping them out. So there's no reason why we can't do it for John. So we put up. We're going to be putting up a silver proof Peter Rabbit and a gold proof Peter Rabbit.
Excellent.
And they should be up Wednesday.
And these are cash only, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because the money will be for John.
Yeah,
so we'll just transact it.
Yeah.
You know. But good one to have.
Has bank to bank been taken off yet?
Do you know? I don't know if it has. I don't know if I've taken it off. It shouldn't still be showing, put it that way. We haven't had one for a while.
Right, we've got an email, a message from Angela. Oh, there are somebody else joining us.
Yeah, it probably is Angela because it would have been.
Oh, fuck.
Hello?
I can hear.
Who's that?
That's Lou.
That's Lou, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, Lou. Nice to see you.
So,
Of course, you can't see me because there's me waving at the camera. So of course, I've turned the video bit off, haven't I?
So Angela had an email from TGBCH last Thursday saying her parcels were dispatched, but when she's checked the tracking on Royal Mail, it says can't find them, unless the parcel that you've got there is for her, is still the one that says dispatched.
Yeah, that'll be the one. So what they've done is they've printed it off. Once they print it off, it's then marked as dispatched. But of course, the parcel hasn't been wrapped yet. It's just been printed off.
Yeah.
So it's taken an extra week.
That's better. I had to turn YouTube off. I'm such a.
Hold on. Background, otherwise.
Yeah, I had to turn YouTube off. I'm such an idiot. I didn't realise why I was hearing echo.
Do you like the banner? Have you seen the banner? Right?
Excellent.
I'm freezing. Look, I've got a scarf on in my house. Well, it's too close that.
What year are the silver proofs?
Oh, what year are they? They're this year's 2019 Peter Rabbit and Peter Rabbit Gold. So they are both the.
Right, I'm just reading chat.
Non-released version.
I'll put them on the screen for you.
If I go like that, it looks like I can whack Warren right in the head from here.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't like it. It's too close. Whoa. That's better. That's better, yeah.
Well,
this big, massive head in the middle of everyone. Whoa.
Whoa.
Disney is saying, Ian, can you check my WhatsApp message, please?
All right, back in a minute.
Polly
Hello, everybody. I am going to get some coins out of it. I was just seeing if I could get on. And I can. And I am. And I've got my scarf on because I'm cold.
Ocean's hey, Lou.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Judith. Hey, Polly. Hey, John. Hey, Disney. Hello, Angela. I can see now.
Oh, it does. So, this. What Madeline's made. Right, so Benjamin Britten. They're fridge magnets.
Cool.
There's one here for you to be sent off. Oh, hello. I didn't realise you were there, Madeline. So I've got one here for you to be posted as well.
Thank you, Madeline. But I bet Warren doesn't send it me because he's evil.
I will, but there'll be extra postage on it.
Yeah, but I have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because what Warren does, Warren puts a little first-class stamp on a big fat envelope.
I did it once.
So
no need for you at all. Sorry, Ian, but I just really want to smack him one right from here.
I think sometimes, according to what I see on the chat, you need to stand in line.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Disney. So, don't worry about it. It'll all be in hand. I can't find it at the moment as we speak. However, let me just show you something. See all those boxes there?
Oh, I'd love to root in them.
Well, they're all the coppers that you lot have sent in, right? That have all got to be sorted yet. There's a box there, heavy box. It's not even been opened yet. So, so quite a few. So if you've sent some in, it could be that probably is a business one. And there's like loads of paperworks there that are being.
That big box, is that what Chris Bree sent?
Probably.
Could be. You never know.
Hey.
Poor Chris.
So don't worry about it. We are working through them, and obviously, you know, allow a week or so for it all to go through. What's that? Matches.
Oh yeah, I'm a roll-up girl.
Roll up.
I am hardcore, me.
I know. I've got to stop this smoking. Like I keep trying.
Well, I'm rolling a cigarette because I know how to turn my camera off.
Chris Bree said that's only half of what he sent you.
I was reading something last night. The first person in recorded history to give up smoking was about 200 years ago, right? They haven't found anybody else before this guy that give up smoking. 1700 and whatever it was. He gave up smoking, wrote it down that he's giving up smoking. A month later, he died.
I've given up now. Person. I've given up about 40 times, but day after I just roll a fight. I can't.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, you can't have one now because you're the only face on the screen.
Yes,
turn it
off. I don't care. Emma will come in and shout at me in a minute.
So show us some of your coins. Show us some of the stuff you've bought this week. Nope, she's frozen now.
Frozen.
I've given up. Yeah, I'm like that, Angela. Why give up something you actually enjoy doing?
Well, there is a part of me, I have to say, oh, there it is. There is a part of me, I have to say, that does want to give up because I don't enjoy smoking, really.
So I do. There's nothing better than a fag and a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, see, Fran says that she enjoys her smoking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't actually enjoy it so much. It's more of a habit.
Yeah.
And I tend to do it more. I recognise my own failings there. I tend to do it more when I'm stressed than I do when I'm not stressed.
Yeah.
Which doesn't go well with heart attacks. Supposed to pack up. I've been trying to talk John into packing up work for the day and just coming on and having a chat.
He won't listen.
No, he wants to try and work himself into the ground, you know. And then he starts telling me, "Oh yeah, but I want to retire next year." He wants to retire next year and just go home and look at the ceiling.
We got Steve.
I'm not having that. Hello, Steve.
G'day, people. This is unbelievable, but I am here to cover the three-hander smoke breaks. Believe that? I just logged on and I thought all the pictures were bling, bling, bling. I thought we've all started.
We've got to have a cigarette break.
What's the odds?
So, anyway, Madeleine.
Yeah, no, I think my computer needed a reboot. I left it on overnight, so.
Yeah, so Madeline.
It's been a nice stroppy little mare.
Madeline, a minute. I want to have a word with you a minute, my darling. So, Madeline, just speaking to you directly now. So,
this is going to be about these.
Yeah, I fancy using that idea, but I wouldn't use it and pinch it unless you say I can use it. But because you do it, I mean, if it's something that you do and you want to earn from it, then quite happily we can put a category up on the site and you could just sell them from there. But if it's just something you do as a hobby-ish and you don't want to do anything like that, then I wouldn't mind looking into that because I think that's a little market there.
Yeah, I do.
And we can take advantage
Angela,
of
the ones that I got sent, because I hate them so much, are the Beatrix Potter ones. So I think Madeline's able to magnet up anything that you want.
I mean, they're a great idea for easy to get coins and common coins, because it makes them, you know, you turn something like Benjamin Bunny into something sellable then.
Well, let's wait until Madeline replies.
Yeah.
You can turn an absolute crap coin into something sellable if you can do something with it, put it on a key ring, or if you can put it on a fridge magnet, or
you have a look at the
something
word.
different.
You send me something that I'd love.
Are you frozen again, Steve?
I'm having a smoke.
Yeah, we covered that.
We covered that.
I hated Bunny 17 Peter Rabbit, which is why she sent me them. I was
go and drop 50p into your meter, mate.
Magnets. Then it's a case of
Go and drop 50p into your meter, you tight git.
she did pick something which is.
He's not even thinking, is he? Straight over his head. You keep freezing on us, Steve. He still can't hear us.
You keep freezing.
Right, here we go. Madeline, I would sell them through your site, Ian, but would need guidance on the pricing.
I was selling for your site, but we need guidance. All right. Well, then that's a way in which we can help you probably do that. Yeah, leave that with me then, and I will organise something. We'll think of something. Come up with an idea. But I think, yeah, so you got my number, haven't you, Madeline? So what you need to do is send me a text. Send me a text, and then we can communicate. Because obviously what we need to look at is the pricing of the magnets and how long it takes, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, for example, you couldn't sell something for £1 if the coin costs you 50p and the magnet costs you 50p. What would be the point? You know? So we'll have a look at that for you, see what we can do.
I've got one for you to put on a coin, on a magnet.
What's that? Yeah, well, you see, you know, people would laugh at that, but why would somebody that earns 50 grand a year want a little Benjamin Bunny on the fridge? They wouldn't. They would want their friends to come in and see that they've got a Kew Gardens on the fridge, or a 92, 93 dual date on the fridge. You know what I mean? So there's a market for that, I reckon. Just like there's a market for putting an original Kew Gardens on a pair of cufflinks.
Yeah.
And the only thing that stops me doing it is that I can't get hold of a pair of Kew Gardens to do it with, because I own too many Kew Gardens. But if I didn't own any Kew Gardens, I would actually buy a pair of Kew Gardens and put them on cufflinks.
Yeah, that was
the only pair in the world.
That was a fake one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lou sent me a fake one.
Only because you were being such an ass about your real one.
That's the only place for fakes, is in things like that. You know, I do see that they could have a place. That's the only place for them, in things like that, where they are damaged beyond repair and can't be passed off as the real thing, you know, glued onto a magnet or something.
Yeah. Right, 1 second, Steve.
I've got to blow my nose, so I'm just going to turn the video off.
That's a link for you there, Steve. Madeline, I'll send you the email now. So, Lee, you're just going to have to talk now and amuse people while I send an email.
I'm too busy smoking.
I'm back.
And I've got Emily whispering at the door going, is your camera off?
Hello, Emily. Lurking in the background. Hello,
they're saying hello to you. Oh, God.
Yeah, no disrespect. We'd rather see Emily than we would Lou.
Thanks a lot.
I played one of them too, Emily.
Oh, God. Oh.
What is it now?
Oh.
You called me. What do you want? I'm a busy man.
Oh, help me, please.
So what have you bought this week, Lou?
As in coins,
Oh, yeah.
I got a really, really good deal off eBay on some NIFCs, some 1994 10 pences. I scored 5 for £16
What, for all 5?
for all 5.
I sell them £15 each.
Yeah.
So
I got it. Someone had listed them wrong on eBay, so I just kept buying them.
Well,
like you do.
Yeah, absolutely. They are. That's an absolute steal. That is. 5
And
of
I'm
them,
gonna,
that's 15 quid
I'm gonna
each,
keep
that's
2.
75 quid.
Send me little bald-headed was a one. And then I'm gonna raffle one because it didn't make any that year or 93. So
no,
we might make some money with one of them. Well,
yeah,
have a little raffle anyway. Have a little raffle for the cause.
I'll price them at about 15 quid if you find them in change. You know, because you can find them in change, so they're in a bit of a roughed up condition, but they can be.
Yeah, these are still in the Royal Mint blisters. They're still in the blister billet uncirculated.
Oh, well, in that case, then I would look at like 20 quid each.
Yeah, well, we can raffle one for the site because, like I said, I'm going to keep 2. I'm giving Emily one, and Warren one, and then we've got one to play with to Chuck and George's fund. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Thanks. Thanks
no,
both.
That's right.
You,
it's all about the family.
That's nice.
See, I am lovely.
Yeah, it's only because he doesn't know you that well. Madeline, I've just sent you an email with Ian's telephone number on it.
I also got the 1986 20p for £5.
Yeah, see, that's good as well because I put that at 15 quid if
find and that's in the Royal Mint blister, still in the plastic.
Yeah.
So I've got a good haul this weekend.
You always do all right, though.
What?
There's a thing about the 20p. You know the 1992 20p that I talk about?
Yeah.
Right. So the 1992 large head is the most common 20p in change, and the small head is the most rare out of the 2.
Yeah, I've got 2. I've got 2. One where the Queen's head's a little bit bigger.
But for the blister packs and the proof sets, the large head is actually the rarest one, and the small head is actually not as rare as the large head in the proof sets and the blister packs.
That's like what they did with the Olympic Brilliant and Circular, weren't it?
Yeah,
the football, the highest minted one.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So the ridiculous thing is, if you've got a small head, but it comes out of a proof set. Yeah, sounds wrong. If you've got a small head and it comes out of a proof set, right? The thing is not to sell it as an uncirculated coin. If it's a small head, the thing is to sell it. If you sell it on eBay, is to sell it as a circulated, like a spanking circulated coin, like very good condition. It's not. It's more than very good condition, but it's actually got a bigger value if you sell it not as a mint condition one, if you see what I mean. Because the small head is rarer in circulated change, but the large head is rarer in the sets.
Has John still not won one of these twat badges?
He's being sent.
I've got some for him. Yeah, I got some for him. So
he's being sent some.
Yeah.
So are you, Warren.
Everybody's going to have them. I'm going to be walking down the street and start seeing them on people's jackets.
Right, Nanny, you should also have an email to that new address now. I've just sent you one on there to check it's worked.
How many people we got on?
24.
24.
That's my age.
So turn it round the other way. Not in the year of birth.
The other way, and
like
had
that.
a few.
John said they obviously prefer Steve because he had 34.
Yeah.
So Steve's got a little bit of something you ain't got.
Yeah. Well, I'm deaf.
Are you able to, do you fancy creating an order?
Right, hold up. This is just for Madeline, Ian. So I am deaf and do not have a phone at all, so emails only. Would be happy to make magnets for anyone who wants them in the group, then
Gotcha.
perhaps provide them to sell them on Ian's site later. So she can only communicate via email with you.
Bless you. How on earth do you manage without a chat? There must be some kind of automatic speech thing coming up for her then. Are you saying 1994 10p has value? Absolutely. 1993, 1994, 1998, 1999. All four of those, not for circulation. Sets only. So when you find them in change, we find them in change like circulated condition, 15 quid each. Uncirculated and like Lou's just got hold of in a blister pack or whatever, at least £20 each. That's my valuation on them. Even though you can get them on eBay and pick them up at cheap prices, but I sold them for that for 5 years on eBay, 6 years on eBay, and always sold out.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Ian, did your mum get her offside football coin? John Banks.
I believe that has been turned around and reposted out on Friday, so
Yeah.
she probably would have got it today. Don't know, haven't spoke to her, but I'm guessing it'll be today, tomorrow. She'll be getting it.
Awesome.
But it's on its way. Thanks, John. And she'll tell you thanks when she comes on.
Did I want to do an order? You said something about an order.
I'm going to go get some coins.
Yeah.
All right then, Lou. Fancy creating one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right number on there between 100 and 120. There you go. A number between 100 and 100. Is this what? No. What do you prefer to do?
Comments is easier.
Comments is easier.
Yeah, just
okay,
give people a thing.
Oh, we don't need a number. All right then. So everybody, right? If you'd like to win a T-shirt, coloured T-shirt of your choice, Warren will do it now and create the order for you. So, coloured T-shirt of your choice. Type in, "Come on, John."
There you go. Right. Type in, "Come on, John," if you want to win a T-shirt.
I don't need a label because Warren's going to create an order.
So Madeline, in answer to your question, Madeline has replied, "It is difficult. I have special headphones with aids in and also lip read if people look at the camera, plus guesswork."
Blimey. I'll try and remember that as much as I can.
Yeah. Right, so come on.
Isn't there a way, with the amount of people that watch our streams, there must be a way of somebody knowing how to switch on subtitles? Because I've seen other people's things and they've got subtitles on them.
Yeah, I've seen an option to turn them on.
So if it's possible to have subtitles for people like Madeline, I don't see why we need to look into that a bit more, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
You keep mentioning it every now and again, Madeline. You keep telling us.
I'll write it down anyway, so I'll look into it.
Yeah. I'm one of those people that can speak an awful lot of words without hardly opening my lips. So it's a bit difficult to say or read. But still text me anyway, Madeline. And just remind me that you're deaf.
Yeah.
John's deaf in one ear. Deaf as a post he is. Been deaf for 7 years.
Is that through choice, though?
Eh?
Is that through choice when he's with you?
I do wonder. But, you know, and still 7 years we've been working together virtually every day, and still I'll talk to him quietly on his deaf side.
Yeah.
And wonder why he ain't answering me.
Madeline's saying you can only use them on live replays for subtitles.
Right, I've changed my shirt.
You can't use them on live, only replays.
You have to stand
got
up.
your shirt on.
You can't see it properly.
Can't see it. Stand up, Lou.
That's
Hey,
better.
good girl. Lovely jubbly.
Right, yeah.
Right where you belong. Not.
I think it's great.
I think I'm cold.
Cold. I was wearing a bobble hat like most of the day yesterday indoors with the heating on, and I've got a bobble hat on.
I'm like that. Since we come back from PC World, I'm absolutely freezing.
Till Fran told me that she couldn't stand looking at me anymore inside the house with a bobble hat on, so I had to take it off.
I'm going to show you some of my coin covers.
What, first day covers?
£5 ones.
Right, Madeline can't text you because she hasn't got a phone, so it'll have to be email.
Oh, okay.
And right, who did I just pick there? Right, yeah.
See, I love all that kind of stuff, but the trouble with all of that is, you know, you as a collector, you must have a great difficulty, Lou, in trying to figure out a way of storing all of that. And, you know, you end up with like a big pile of it instead of in an album, don't you?
It's number 94 of 400.
Nice.
Did you not hear what Ian just asked you?
What did he say? I'm a woman. I don't listen.
I was saying, you know, that kind of stuff, it's really nice, but it must be really difficult for a collector to display it, to store it. When you're collecting digital coins, you're putting them in an album.
I have these boxes and everything's piled in them, and they've took a full room up.
Yeah.
They don't get displayed.
Yeah, see. I think when I see people have a mentally big collection, you know, and they say to me, what do you think? My general reaction is, I like that, that's nice. My general reaction is, well, maybe it's about time you stepped up a gear and come out of that market, started selling them off and went into like the silvers or the golds, you know, take up less room.
Well,
otherwise you could take a whole room over with it.
Emily's tried selling Lou's coins.
That's nice too.
Emily uses Lou's coins to pay off the milkman.
She does as well.
Pay off the milkman.
Paid the milkman with a Paddington.
Yeah, nicked it out of her album to pay for it.
Excellent.
Right, was that just a random T-shirt we did there, Ian?
Yeah, you know, dealer's choice or winner's choice. It's up to you.
Right, I'll sort that out now while you're showing off some coins.
Who won?
Ian Menham.
Oh, well done, Ian. There's a man who's bought a lot of parcels. I've still got a big parcel of yours to do upstairs. I've left it till last, all the bigger ones, because, well, they're bigger.
Right, so Ian, Ian Menham, if you're listening, you can have a Kelly green, a grey, a royal blue.
Nice, that is. Which one is that, Lou?
It's
sorry, Warren.
2000 Queen Mother's birthday, 100th birthday. Go on, Warren.
One.
Oh, right.
Sorry, Warren was.
No, it's right. You've got no sound anyway.
What's that then?
Princess Dyer one.
Oh, little sod.
Is that the one that we saw the other day? We found for the first time, or have you had that one for a while?
But this is like the cover, PNC coin and stamp cover one. I like them with the stamps because they're pretty.
Yeah, royal blue's good. I can do that for you, Ian.
Look where he is, look. Little sod. He's crept upstairs because I've left the bedroom door open, and there he is on the corner of the bed. He heard a noise downstairs, and it so lazy, he just woofed, and he didn't even get off the bed. Oi, come on. You know, been captured. You have. Go on, down you go.
Right, that's all done for you, Ian.
Thanks. Little bugger.
Right, come on then, Lou. What else we got?
I've got millions.
Royal wedding.
Oops. Got mate. Do you want another coffee?
It's hard work, this camera thing.
Well, because it's all opposite directions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Backwards.
Yeah.
And no matter how many times you do it, you never get used to it.
I,
Like reversing with a trailer. No matter how many times you do it, it's still difficult to get used to it.
yeah.
They're lovely, they are. They're absolutely spanking. Must be really difficult to keep that, you know, collections like that. Just keep them like stored up.
£1.
That's the pound
Yeah.
coin by the look of it.
It's Henry VIII and his 6 wives.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you collect the first day covers on the stamps as well, Lou?
I don't, Ian. I like mint stamps. I don't really go for ones that have been cancelled and that. But I like them with the coins like this when they come with coins.
When they come with a coin, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is just the tip of the iceberg.
It is.
It is
got too many.
It's the tip of the iceberg with Lou.
Is that the 2008, Lou?
No, I've got that one though, but this is his 50th birthday, the 1998.
You wait till he starts getting to the capsule coins and all that then.
The 2008 is very undervalued.
1996.
Birthday.
Got it. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Because you like your £5 and your crowns, don't you?
Yeah, I've got them all now. Well, no, I haven't got them all now. Nearly.
Nearly?
Nearly.
Honestly,
I'm not even going there.
There really aren't. There's not that many that she hasn't got.
Right.
She's frozen now.
Frozen now.
There's a good picture of the freezer, mate.
It is. If someone could take a picture of that, that is a
I
good
said
photograph to have. I couldn't get that up. No.
No, she's moved now.
That would have been a good picture then. Excellent.
Lou, you promised me 3 times. I'm not saying that, John. My fibre optic Christmas tree's died. I hope it's just a bulb. Honestly, John, it's just a tip of the iceberg with Lou's collection. She sends me 3 pictures on a daily basis, and I don't look at the picture that she sends me. I look in the background. There's so much more going on in the background.
Chocolates.
Can't go wrong with a bit of chocolate.
No. I'm a bit of a chocolate addict.
I'm getting done here now, you know, for having junk all over. Because I've got tons of stuff out all over.
Right, leave it out. It won't be there in the morning. Then we'll be robbing them all.
Emily's going to get knocked out in a minute because I'm starving. It's not on. We're working all day.
What's not on? Oh, they look nice.
Me hungry. What time is it? 10 to 6.
Yeah.
10 to 6.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, I
10
don't
to
get my
6.
dinner till about 8 o'clock.
10 to 6 and I'm starving like Hank Morgan.
Hello, my loves.
And I'm going to show you one of the best albums to keep your coins in. Brilliant.
What was that?
Schultz album.
Schultz album, full of beautiful coins.
I still didn't hear what it was
Oh,
called.
stupid camera.
A Schultz album.
Schultz, yeah. Schultz.
SCHUL, it said.
Okay.
Something like that.
Schultz.
So they just your 50p's you put in there, Lou?
Yeah, it's just they're my Olympics. Oh, I have to put camera down.
Yeah, me as well.
I've nearly filled this book up, Warren.
I'm not surprised. And that's the one where you put the stickers. You've got the stickers on them all, haven't you?
On some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the right album yet.
How many do they hold, Lou?
That holds, there's 10 pages in it, and it holds 20 a page.
Oh, well.
Right.
So it's 100 quid. 200 it'll hold. 100 quid's worth, yeah.
Yeah, I think the way to go is with a loose leaf album in some way. I've been sending coins out by like sheets of coins. What I'm trying to do, I mean, you've had some already. What I'm trying to do now is find an album that fits those sheets properly.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's probably a better way to go because, you know, you keep buying these albums, they keep making all these different albums for the coins, and then you keep filling them up and you have to buy a new one and a new one.
I know Emily got me this last week and I've filled it nearly. I think I've got about 4 spaces left in it. So I need another one.
Exactly.
But you also do them from Poundland, don't you? You were saying you get the sheets.
Oh yeah, I met my own. My own. Yeah, but I only use the folders, but I'll buy the Schultz sheets off eBay. You get like
I was going to
10.
say, do they sell the sheets in Poundland?
Yeah, you can get 10 for like a £5, but if you go to buy more in bulk, like you would, Ian, you'll get them a lot cheaper. But they are really good because
I think the cheapest starting to
the
go
best
for at the moment
about them is they don't do any coins.
Say that again, Ian. Didn't hear you then.
I was just saying the cheapest I could get them for is about 35, 37p, something like that, 37ish, I think. With the envelope ones, it's the envelope ones that you want because the ones that haven't got the envelope bit on the top, the coins fall out, and you have to sellotape them, which is no good. It's crap.
Have a guess what I'm doing now? Looking for my backy tin. I'm only allowed. Listen to me. Listen. This is the God's honest truth. I'm only allowed to smoke in this room.
Well, to be fair, I think she should make you go outside. I would make you go outside and smoke.
In a bit, peeps.
I get the big A4 ring binders and buy the sheets from eBay. Then you can put as many in as a folder as it will take. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the right folder.
Yeah.
To put with it. Really? You off? Right, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. The end of another working day. What's the time then? 6 o'clock. Look at that.
Yeah, I should do. Like the sometime.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see it tomorrow, mate. Not sure what time I'll be here.
All right then. That's it. That's everyone gone. That's a working day over.
Yeah.
Time to just... Right, so... That'll be time for me to get off now then, I have to think.
Yeah, Fran will be on your case in a minute.
Soon.
I did see it. I wasn't paying much attention to your wardrobe, Angela. It was the fact I was in your bedroom. When Angela came on stream the other day, she was in the bedroom. Yeah, you can't do that.
Never mind.
You can say it on text message.
I see.
Yes, I can see it.
In the wardrobe.
Yeah. Yeah, so because Angela's packing up and moving house, isn't she? So everything's all sort of packed away, and so she briefly came on the other day to show us.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. She's moving.
Yeah. Shush, the boss is on.
Did you read my private chat?
No, not yet.
Not WhatsApp, on
Yeah,
here,
no.
private chat.
I should have known.
I didn't know you could do private chat.
Yeah, on here you can. Only the people on the screen can see it.
Only the people on the stream.
Only us three can see it.
Really? Where's that?
Down the right-hand side, it says private chat.
No, don't say private to me. It just says chat.
Yeah, what? You're on a tablet, are you, or a phone?
On my phone, it says audio, video, flip, chat, leave.
Yeah, no, it's different then. We can see all of it down the side.
Yeah, when I was on my phone, I couldn't do anything like I can do on here now. This is good.
You're awfully restricted. What
while it were live.
We've all been in it was a tight squeeze. So what she hasn't actually admitted to yet with Angela, she's got this move going. It's actually so she can be closer to me. That's why she's going through with the whole move. She wants to move closer to me. You're right there, Steve.
Did I decide like that?
Yeah, we definitely would have been. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is now. I was on the phone. You can't switch chat on. That's why I use the laptop. Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying, Javid, it's the same with a lot of them, isn't it? When you're on your phone, you get restricted access. I'm just trying to work out what Ian's up to now.
His looks could kill.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's got it. And he's so good to do that.
He was probably just looking at my points balance.
And that's what kicked him off. Warren, why are you telling everybody? Why I'm telling everybody, Angela, is because I'm proud and I'd shout it from the rooftops. We none, Warren. Get off. No, I can beat you. So I can boot you off. He was.
You're going to take that.
He was so concentrating there trying to do something and he kicked himself off.
4 o'clock in the morning. Text.
Behave.
Watch me.
Behave. I can mute you.
I muted myself then. What the hell?
It wasn't you, it was me. You're just making me love you more, Warren. See, this is the difference though, Angela, because I couldn't possibly love you anymore.
Stop putting me on mute.
I didn't. I tried taking you off that time. Right. You've already titled it with the witch. Now Angela's mentioned the wardrobe. Change it to podcast. Warren, the witch and the wardrobe. Oh, Steve, you do crack me up. And Polly says, finally, a good one, Steve. How long have you waited for a good one there, Polly? It's been a few weeks, hasn't it, with Steve? Yeah, Polly, I told you about an hour ago to go and read your messages. That's right. Even a broken watch is right twice a day. Angela is saying happy to us both. No, that's John even. Angela, I don't know why I'm saying that.
Why can you do all this and I can't do nothing?
You can. What do you want to do?
I just want to do what you're doing, flicking everyone's names up. I can't do any of this.
Right, so you can see all the chat down the side.
Yeah.
You just press on one of them names.
I did.
It should highlight it.
No.
Oh, maybe because you... Yeah, I need to send you the password and that to access it.
All right.
You've just signed in as yourself.
Right. Never mind. Because I want to put a picture up there.
You should still be able to change your own picture.
Should I?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm not even getting into it. I'll get issues with it and throw it through the window.
Polly feels like she's been waiting for 10 years for Steve to tell her a good joke. Yeah, limited access is the get. But that's the way it should be, Steve, with Lou. We should never grant her full access.
Why?
God knows what'll happen. See, it's good I can wind you up on it because I know you've got to be careful what you say.
I'm literally biting my tongue. Seriously.
Right, come on, come back and show us some more coins.
Nope, I'm smoking.
Oh, Emily wouldn't say that.
Emily's making my dinner.
Emily would have come straight back on and shown me.
Well, she wouldn't. Stop it, you, with my wife.
No, I didn't get any coins today because I haven't got anything to show you.
I haven't got any today. I've got some coming to me today, but I haven't got any today. No, none. It's depressing.
I don't think. No, I didn't. Were you right or what? What were you right about, John? Angela, I've got to go for now. Warren, bye. Lou, you're fab. Where was my you're fab? Where was my love you? Nothing.
Bye, John.
No, that was Angela.
All right. Bye, Angela.
Yeah, you keep your eyes off Angela as well.
What?
I'm just warning you.
I told you before, spaghetti girls.
I'm not repeating that. Yeah, definitely not repeating that. Yeah,
I dare you. I dare you to.
No, not a chance. I'm catching up on the chat. No. That's because
Please.
99% of my jokes are filthy and cannot be used on a live stream. That is true. Although they've been used a few times.
Can I? Please.
Better jokes in the pub.
Warren.
Go on. Go on.
Warren.
Yeah,
Warren.
go on. I'm just going to
Warren.
concentrate on Angela.
Warren.
Go on. Yeah,
Warren.
go on. Go on. I'm not even going to watch, but go on.
I said to him before, girls are like spaghetti, straight until wet. Look at him hiding behind his snowman. Because he's gone red.
Love you, Angela, and I don't know why I'm waving, but love you, Angela, and see you again soon.
Bye, Angela.
Oh, yeah.
Wave
oh, my God. Right, Polly, stop having rubbish with Steve and go and read your messages. John's got to go. See you later. Lou, Angela, I was right.
See, I told you John was going before he was going.
Yeah, that's already freaked me out twice today. I'm not having any more of that.
Told you, I remember everything and I know everything.
Yeah, but that one this morning was proper freaky. I only said to you I've been on the phone to somebody and you went, oh, yeah, it must be them.
Yeah, because I know. I know you. Filth. That's what you are, filth.
Right, come on, show us some coins.
I haven't got any.
No, the pictures, Polly, they're for private.
Warren, I took my coins to the bank today and cashed them in.
Yeah, you wish.
Every one of them. Pay for my holiday.
I know exactly where you're going with that.
I'm behaving now, me.
Right, so Polly's asking me if I've sent her any pictures. I thought that we could create our own pictures on Wednesday, Polly. But today I just sent you a message. JD Slots and Gambling, good evening, mate.
Oh, I forgot about reading chat.
Right, come on. We're only on here for less than an hour, so get some coins out. Let's show us some more what you got. No, do I have to?
They're over there, and it means I have to get up.
And?
I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I'll show them you tomorrow.
All right.
I have got some, only a few here that I caught the arse going back over there and getting some more. But I've got some bunk packs.
Only a few then.
Only a couple.
You better let Emily have one of them for her album.
She's not having this.
Why?
Look at it.
You've got loads of them.
That's the 2018.
Yeah, and how many of them have you got?
4.
Well, so let her have one.
She doesn't deserve one.
Oh.
I've got about 12 of these.
And you won't let her have one of them?
I've given her one of these. I gave her one last night.
I'm not going there.
I'm in car park today. Warren, I'm in the car park today.
No, don't. I remember that. Don't. That was you. Wait, I'll get my own back. Yeah, exactly, Steve. What about a coin?
Look,
Is that
it's Warren and Ian.
Is that the package one I sent you? The package?
No, I'll show you yours in a minute. I haven't got a Beavis and Butthead one. Yeah, it was. That was the one that you sent me, because that's the other one that's not all bent like me. I'll get banned, me, for being on here.
Ah, you won't.
I will.
Daisy, I'm not sending any pictures. We're creating pictures on Wednesday. We're not sending them. That must be like looking in the mirror, Lou.
You're really going to get one. I nearly swore then. I'm trying to be good. You're just making me swear now.
Silly. Warren, do you ever feel like you're fighting a losing battle? Every day, mate.
It will be when he meets me. Pillock. I can't believe it. I can't even believe I'm on with you.
You'd only come on with me.
I'll be more can't even speak.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Next time I'll have a big stack of coins up there. If Emily doesn't shut me out.
I think she should.
I would if I was her. Because I wouldn't put up with me.
No, I've said that. I don't know how she does put up with you. Right, what have we got going on?
God only knows.
So nothing Lou got to get in trouble. Told you guys you've got fake ones. Javid, one that you produced earlier. Did you see his? You were seeing this lot, weren't you?
What?
You saw all the coins Javid was showing off earlier.
Yeah, they're all fake.
Yeah, some of them he'd only just finished making. Even Steve said he couldn't hold them for long, they were too hot.
Javid, chill out, man. I've sent you parcel this morning. I've got a tracking number for you.
I didn't. What one was I meant to send you?
£5 coin.
Oh, that's it. It's there.
2002. Ah.
What?
You're terrible.
Why?
Because it's paid for that and you've still got it.
Wait, because it's worse than that. Look, postage already paid.
Whoa. Who sent you something for John Gamble?
Look, postage is all. I'm going to have to peel this one. I've got to take a stamp off this. There's definitely a stamp coming off that.
Don't tell people my name.
So yeah, they should have all gone today.
I need a mask. Oh, look. I forgot my rainbow.
You can't. What's it say?
It's my rainbow. It's my gay bow.
Yeah, well, come down a bit. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Holly's just laughing about something. Jaffy's going to try and buy sweets with his fake coins. Is that on the way home from school? What's that?
Anna sent it me. It's a Brussels sprout whoopee cushion. Listen.
A Brussels sprout whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this stream is going now.
I just have to tell everyone I've got junk all over my walls.
But it's not though, is it? It's all from your travels.
Yeah. There's nothing reachable that I could show on camera.
Yeah, but there's another way, Lou.
Yeah.
Just turn the laptop round.
No, it's a mess. Look.
Yeah, but that's from your travels.
Yeah.
See, my eyesight's that good. I even saw a couple of pink tickets up there.
You're a nosy git, that's why.
No, I didn't see it. I did. I saw some concert tickets there.
Madonna, pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you now. Up there.
Now, look, Polly's telling you it's amazing.
Up there.
Oh, Emily's going to go nuts at you showing her picture.
Ah.
I will tell her as well. I will tell her.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, Polly's telling you it's amazing.
This is my sanctuary, this little room. It's like I'm like Andy in the cupboard up here.
Steve Fraser, it looks like a dead rabbit hanging above your head.
Oh, that's my thing, that. Because when I'm working in here in summer and flies, I don't like flies. So I'll get under my mosquito net and work.
Oh my God. And you're so serious as well.
And when I do, I look like something out of Tenko. Seriously.
Right, so tell Polly how you get these memories. She's saying you can't buy memories like that. So tell her about how often you go and all that.
Well, to America?
Yeah, and where you go and what you do when you're there.
I have fun in the sun. I go collecting coins, and we go about 3 times a year, but this year we only went in January. So I haven't been again, but we're going in January. It's been a bit of a slow year. But yeah, I go around all the thrift stores and buy loads of coins. Because I love coins. Because I'm a nerd.
But it's not just coins that you've got, though, is it? You've got license plates and...
Oh, I'm a weirdo. I collect anything.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I am. I'm weird. That's why I smoke Amber Leaf, because it's cheap, so I can pay for my holidays. Yeah.
You're going just before the mint as well, aren't you?
We're going on the... What date? Let me see. Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't even know what date. Winnie the Pooh. I think it we're going on the 7th. 7th to 16th, I think. Yeah.
Mine's better.
I'm so going to knock you out for what you're doing to my Dory.
Look. I discovered she's got a hole underneath.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see what I bought you for Christmas.
Oh, right, no more Dory.
Warren's Christmas present is going to be a belter.
I'm already scared. Just from what Emily said.
I sent it to Em while she was at work. I said, "Look, when I bought Warren," she went, "Oh my God, you're going to give that man a complex."
So I'm scared.
And it's not a penis extension, so don't worry about that.
Isn't that Winnie that flew off the shelf? It is, Polly, because if you look at him, he's got a foot missing. Have you bought me an egg?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you want an egg for with a head like yours?
Oh, I don't know. It was Polly asked the question. Oh.
Dead rabbit above my head. I've just seen that.
Polly.
It's my mosquito net.
Even do one.
Who's on after you, Warren?
Hannah's doing 7 till 9, and then I think that's it. Don't encourage her, Jack.
I can still smell you on this t-shirt, and I've washed it.
You don't want to know what I did to that t-shirt before it went to you.
I know you wouldn't dare.
Well, it started a normal.
Bear in mind, Warren. Bear in mind that I send you stuff in the mail. So really, really, really watch your mouth now. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Because I will.
I know you would as well.
I really will.
Oh, God. So, Steve, I reckon you should do a stream with Lou. But I would suggest after 9 o'clock at night with the two of you.
I reckon Lou should have control of some controls here because this isn't fair. You can mute me. How dare you?
Yeah, the boss is here now.
Oh.
No, on the private chat. How come he's not in here, but he's on the private chat?
Let's have a look. He said that ages ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, when he went off.
I don't pay much attention.
It's not time stamped. That's why, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he went off, he cracked it.
All that is I'll send you a message with the we'll have a live stream of you two opening your presents. I've been banned from opening the next one on camera.
Very much so.
Which annoys me even more.
Because I put some lady bits in it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh,
and I cut my toenails last night as well.
Steve's Yorkshire and Lancashire, War of the Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be quite a funny one.
You don't want to be in Lancashire at the moment. It's freezing.
It's like that everywhere.
No, it's not.
It is. It ain't just you that's cold.
It's not cold in Florida. Trust me, I was talking to my mate before, and she sat by a pool, taking the piss, really.
Taking the mickey, you mean?
That one as well.
Polly loves the whole War of the Roses era. I wonder if I still got this picture. This really wound me up. I bet I haven't got it on here anymore.
Is it the one where you're asleep?
No.
Because I can show that now.
Yeah, no, I haven't got it anymore.
Oh, I can show your girlfriend dancing.
It's not a girlfriend, I told you.
Well.
What about this, though? What about this for a sunset? I know it's Coin Channel, but this is a really cool sunset. The colour of that sky, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Boring, but beautiful.
Oh, get out of here. Boring. It was funny, there was 4 of us. We're taking my niece to a fun fair for the night. So there was me, my brother and his wife all stood there just taking pictures of the sky. I was like, yeah, we know we've got old. Steve, you're excelling yourself tonight, Steve. Warren, can you let Angela know that I have Stephanie Benjamin Bunny 50p's for magnets if you would like one of those? I will certainly do that for you, Madeline. Absolutely not a problem. Polly, I think I may have been a Yorkist. However, the Tudor dynasty may not have happened. It does, honestly, Steve. It did. It looked like the sky was on fire, mate. Honestly, it was amazing.
Are you trying to sell prints?
No, although I could make them.
It sounds like it.
I could make them into some stunning prints. No, it tickled me that we were at this fun fair and the three of us were just stood there taking pictures of the sky. But there you go. That was a different story altogether.
Cold.
You wouldn't want to move away from Kent, Polly. You love Kent too much. The Garden of England. Don't even go there. I can hear you chuckling away in the background. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, Madeline. Well, Judith, that's what Ian's offered Madeline. That if she wants to do it as a business line, then he'll add that to the website and she can sell them on there. Obviously, it depends. It depends on the pricing, obviously, because if they're going to be, if they're costing £1 to buy, etc. I don't know what I'm talking about, really. I'll just make it up as I go along. Polly, I've got 3 of them. 4 of them, tell a lie. But they're all equally as nice. No, not that way. It's going the other way. I'll show you it on Wednesday because it's really not doing the colours properly on there. But the colours on them are amazing. I'll show you it properly on Wednesday because I'm good like that. God's Own Country. Yep. Upset team. Oh, now look. Now I'm being dumped on totally. 1 minute there was 4. Now we're down to just me. Oh, you're a sweetheart, Polly. I'll show you them on Wednesday. So they are really, really nice. And look, saying that, oh God, I know I have still got your parcel here, and it hasn't been touched. It hasn't been opened. I just can't find it now. But I'll find it. Don't worry. I'll find it for you. Yeah, I've still got it. Oh, sell my photos online. Honestly, if you saw what I've got on, if you saw what I've got on my phone, they're not photos. I've got, right, so all of this is all videos. This isn't photos at all. It's all videos. Let me try and find you a good one. The witch is back, so we'll have to be sensible.
I've only come back to say my dinner's ready. Well, I wasn't going to be ignorant and just turn it off.
Oh, well, go and play then. Oh, that's weird. None of my videos will play now. I was going to find one that you'd have liked.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You showed me one before that was funny.
No, yeah, that was funny, but you would have liked this one. But for some reason, none of them have played. I don't know. I've never done that before. What are you having for dinner? Polly's asking you.
I haven't got a clue. It smells good though. No doubt some elfish stuff. And I want a Big Mac.
I'll have to have a... Oh, here we go. It's playing. Right, no, I don't want that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Dolly Parton. Right, I'm going. I'm getting done.
All right, enjoy your night.
In a bit.
Yeah.
In a bit, people.
I will have a look at that selling site then, Steve. I didn't know you could do that. I don't take many. I'd like to get a decent camera and take some decent, some proper pictures. But these are just ones that I've done on my phone. And for anybody asking, that wasn't Dolly Parton. It was what you call it? Oh, come on. Covers Festival. So it was all cover bands that were there, and it was Dolly Parton was one of them. But it was fab. Great night. All great weekend, actually. But, yeah. It's just lunchtime here. Where's here then, Jason? Tribute band. That was what I was trying to think of. Thank you. Do you get much for them then, Judith? So I was looking for my lighter. I didn't even know you could do that, if I was honest. But yeah, I will look at it. Yeah, it was a tribute band the entire weekend. Not a tribute band, it was several tribute bands the entire weekend. I know you telling me this about it the other day though, Polly. You've definitely got to do that. Lou, you've seen some of Polly's paintings. She's got a chance to put 20 of them into a gallery. Tell her that she's got to put them in there, Lou. Yeah, so it was like an entire weekend of tribute bands and acts, and it was absolutely brilliant. And there was, ranging right through to, oh God, I can't even, I'm not even thinking properly now. But yeah, there were some really brilliant ones. The best ones go to their partners. National Geographic, Reuters, come out a nice view, Bob, if you're arty. And your pics are changing. Phones are so good now. Yeah, they are. Phones are absolutely amazing now for it. Yeah, Steve is telling you you've got to do it, Polly. Absolutely definite. That's what I said to you when you told me the other day about that. You can get 10 to 20 quid a picture. Wow. How much are the gallery asking? Can't afford to hang anywhere down here. Polly, good luck. You need to do that. Honestly, if you've seen some of the pictures that Polly's done as well, and I bet I haven't got any of them on my phone either. I know I did have some the other day, but then I did go through and delete a load because I was running out of space. I'm not being rude, I'm only turning it off. I wonder, have you got any on your Facebook, Polly? Have you got any on your Facebook? I'll have a look on there and see if I can pinch and show people and embarrass you. It's for free as it's a friend. Sold a picture for over £1,000. Oh my God, I need to get on there. I'm going to be taking pictures of everything. Will it be under albums? Have you been clever? I bet you haven't, have you? I bet you haven't put them on. No. No, none on there. Oh, it's boring. I thought you'd have had some on. But I mean, ask Lou when you see her next. Not for Polly, this is for other people, obviously. Ask Lou when you see her next about some of Polly's paintings. And they weren't finished ones that Lou saw. Oh my God, right, here we go. Sorry, I just got to read a message. Right. You'll send me some tomorrow. Awesome. Okay, and then you don't mind me showing people them. So where is the gallery, Polly? I'm not sure you did tell me. That's incredible, Steve. Humdrum pick that sells several times a year. So even though you sell it, you still remain copyright of that, even though you've sold it. So if they want to use it again, they have to come back to you again. Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to be really thick. What was that site you told me, Steve? Because I need to check that out later on. I had no idea you could do that. I am. Right, okay. Right, where do we get to? You set your prices. I only set mine low as a hobby. Yeah, I wouldn't be stupid and whack them up silly money. Thanks, guys. A bit nerve-wracking. It's Posh Gallery, and of course, yeah, Sevenoaks. Yeah, oh my God, they'll go well in Sevenoaks. And you remember, oh, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to Google that as soon as I've finished at 7. So when it's, have you got a date for it, Polly? Have you got a date for it yet, or are you still talking? I have a few hundred on there, but only about 40 picked for their partners program. So you can upload as many as you want on there. Oh my God, I am going to be taking pictures of everything. God, I'm so thick, and I had no idea you could do that. I am coming back on. I'm just going to have a finish of my cigarette. Oh my God, so it's you literally as soon as you finish them, you can have the space. God, are you mad, woman? Get them on there. And the other one, photo for me. Okay. I shall look at both of those when I'm done. I do like snapping pictures, but then I do it generally just for my own satisfaction, you know. But if you can sell them and make a couple of quid out of them, then why not? If it's not picked to go on their marketplace, you delete it. It takes a few days for them to decide which will go. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's good then, because it don't mean that you've got to sit there training for hundreds of them. Do they charge you a commission then? They must get something out of it. Where's that? Let's get rid of that. Upload, forget about it, potentially sell. Yeah, easy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't got many on my phone at the moment, but I will. I'll take. Yeah, they take half. That's still all right, though, isn't it? It's still money that you wouldn't have got otherwise. So yeah, I don't mind doing that. Right, we're going to do a giveaway because we haven't had one since I've been on, have we? And I've seen everybody's been doing the T-shirts and that today, so we'll do it for a cup. So what should we have as a comment? Obviously, only one thing we can have. But half of something, exactly, yeah, that's exactly my feelings on it. Half of something is better than 100% of nothing. Right, so if you want to win a cup, or a mug, whatever you want to call it, comment Rosie Lee. Because that's what we shall be having afterwards. And then I'll draw somebody out to win a mug. Oh. Right. God, that suddenly jumps on. Lou, so we were just discussing just there, Lou, what are Polly's paintings like? Obviously, and you've only seen the non-finished ones, haven't you? So what would you say Polly's pictures are like? Paintings, shouldn't call them pictures, should I? Good evening, Belfast. Didn't see you hiding away in the corner there. There's quite a few people here that I didn't know were here. Where do we get down to? Yeah, amazing. She was just telling us that she's been offered window space in a gallery for up to 20 of her pictures. Right, let's not mess about. Let's get straight on with it. I haven't seen anybody's thingy. And I'll draw that. I'll create the order for you straight away. So if you're one that's got a parcel that Ian's sitting on waiting to send out, if you're lucky, it will go with this one. And right down the bottom, Lorna, you have won a mug, Lorna. So, what did you get for tea in the end, Lou? Everybody was waiting to know what you had for tea. So, Lorna, do you want just a plain TGBCH logo, or do you want one with Ian's Bandits on it? You can have either one. A chicken curry, very nice. So you can have an Ian's Bandits or a plain TGBCH mug, whatever you want. So is Emily there having dinner with you as well? Does that mean I've got to be careful what I say then, because you might get a slap? So you tell me what mug you want, Lorna, and I'll create the order for you now. I haven't missed it, have I? No. Ian's Bandits, not a problem. Do that for you now. I wouldn't drop you in it, Lou. You should know me better than that. All I would say to Emily is that she needs to ask you about what happened in the shop car park. Right. Okay, that's all done for you, Lorna. So hopefully if you've got a package waiting to go, they'll put this in there with it. Oh, Polly, just because I'm a random type of person, I've even painted onto giant jigsaw pieces, puzzle pieces of MDF. No, the 5 Gruffalo hasn't been sold yet, I'm afraid. And it's really slowed up at the moment. I think there's the last check I had, there was 32 tickets left. Yeah, there's 32 tickets left on that. I'm going to buy a couple more when I finish at 7. Hopefully, if we can get it, I think if we still get it done by Friday, then there's still a chance that it can be done in time. Which also reminds me, I need to behave. Yeah, I think that would still give us time to get it there in time, but at the moment, it's not looking too promising. So if anybody would like to buy some raffle tickets, excuse me, the one we want you to buy, obviously buy any one you want, but the one we'd really like to get sold out is the 5 individual Gruffalos. So it's all 5 coins with COA packaging, you know, the full works, all individually stamped with the letters T, G, B, C and H. And the reason that some of us are so keen to sell that one is because of the Christmas tree raffle going to help 5 families. Some of us have said that if that sells out, they would donate their coins to the 5 families that it's going to be helping out at Donna's Dream House. So if you're going to buy any tickets, please consider buying some of them, and you can use vouchers and codes on them as well. So there's no reason really why they shouldn't be selling out. And it would be nice if we could do that. Obviously, you don't have to. Do you know what I mean? If you win it and you want the prizes, then you keep the prizes yourself. So I think Steve worked it out earlier on. It was something like £300 worth, keeping me up. Funny enough, I've been fine all day. I've been fine all day, and if anything, I've overslept for me this weekend. So that's probably what it is for me. And yeah, Polly, while we're on the subject, have you messaged Jack yet? Because you were going to get Jack, or you wanted to ask if Jack would design a tattoo for you, and she said she would, and you, to my knowledge, you still hadn't messaged her. I love the fun of making, creating stuff at the moment. I'm doing fuse of tintagel on Cornish slate in oil paints. Awesome. Oh, you have done it now. Well done. Oh, sorry, Lou. It's not funny when it's the other way, is it? Oh, I love winding her up. Polly's still thinking on it, not decided what she wants. See, she has decided what she wants. She told me exactly what she wants. The trouble is she's changed her mind since. And that's you women, that is. The perfect example was Susie last night. She's won a T-shirt. So I go through, what colour would you like? So she says to me, what was it? Have you got navy? So I said, yes, you've got navy. Would you like navy blue? Or what was the other? Sky blue. And she went, oh, I'll have black. That's a very good job. I ain't having beef. A nice beef curry there, Lou. Polly had the jigsaw pieces specifically cut for me. Yeah, I don't think you're watching though, are you? So I'll message you in a minute. Well, it's pointless me saying that because if you're not watching, you wouldn't have heard me. So what did you do with the jigsaw once you'd finished the painting then, Jack? Did you make it into like a giant jigsaw painting or did you sell it or to keep it? What did you do with it once you'd done it? Polly, good paintings. Honestly, she's a fantastic painter. Oh, you are? You really need to do it, Polly. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Could not agree more. And honestly, if you've got, it's not just us that are sitting here, is it, Polly? It's, there's a lot of people that have said to you about how good your paintings and that are. And if somebody owns a gallery and he's got faith to put you in the gallery, he's got to see something there as well, hasn't he? So it's definitely worth going for it. Polly is going for it. Be rude not to. Good. Good. You never know where it's going to lead, do you? No, each piece is a painting in its own right. Okay, so it's each piece is a painting in its own right, but then when they're put together, it creates one bigger piece as well. Is that what you're saying? Only sold one so far, still got two at home. That does sound pretty cool. And Jack, I really wouldn't want to drop anybody in it, but I've quite openly publicised the fact that you do these colouring books. Lou bought a colouring book today, but it wasn't one of yours. So I think, maybe you need to stop being quite so nice to Lou now, because she's not supporting you. Right, where else can I go now? I think tonight's pretty quiet on here. What have we got? Hannah's coming on, as far as I'm aware, doing 7 till 9. And I think that is it after 7 till 9. God. Why? Yeah, so after that, I don't think anybody else is due on. Tomorrow, I'll try to get a bigger idea of what's going on tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get a full schedule back tomorrow. Sold 10 yesterday, so I let you off, Lou. No, I wouldn't let her off that easy, Jack, honestly. I would not let her off that easy. Right, so what was I saying? Yeah, so the person that's just sent me a message, I'll respond to that when I've finished in a couple of minutes. We'll sort something out for that, don't worry about that. What else have we got? There was something and I've totally forgotten it now. It's gone totally out of my head. Don't know. Right, so boy, we've only got a couple of minutes left, Polly. Didn't you say to me that a Tuesday or a Thursday was good for you to stream? I'm sure you said a Tuesday or Thursday. Let's nail you down to one of them now. And if so, didn't we agree to something like 7 till 9 or 5 till 7? I can't remember. Let me know what we agreed and what days, and we'll set one now. Might, maybe not. What else? So is everybody else happy? Nobody else has got any issues? That's anything that's happened in the last couple of days or anything? Thursday, 7 till 9. Yep. So I'll book that in for you now, Polly. Thursday, 7 till 9. Okay? That's all sorted. That's what you will be doing. So there you go. If you're nice to Polly, she might show you some of her pictures on Thursday between 7 and 9. Right, so what dates do I need on here? That needs to be Friday. Why won't you let me? That is really cool, Jack. That doesn't really do it justice on there. As you can see, it's been made into a jigsaw piece with an individual painting on it. That is really cool. Yeah, I do like that. I'm going to hold it there until somebody else pays it a compliment, because that deserves a compliment for that. That's really talented. Come on, somebody comment, because my arm's aching now. And my phone's gone off. So how big is that as well, Jack? It looks quite big. What's the day? Today's Monday, isn't it? There we go. Very, very great, Jack. You're well clever, Jack. Couldn't agree more. So Monday. So we had Steve did 12 till 5 today. And then we did 5 to 7 blue. And what do we have there? 7 till 9 was Hannah. And I'll go back and work the rest out later. So what's the difference booking you in for Thursday, wasn't it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Uh, 7 till 9. You'll probably get hijacked by Lou wanting to come on and join the stream. But yeah, it'd be good fun. We'll do that 7 till 9. Oh yes, we are out on Wednesday. So no telling tales when we come on screen on Thursday. Just a thought for you, Polly, to give you ideas. Obviously not a jigsaw piece, but other shapes you could try. But how big are they, Jack? Because it does look quite a substantial piece. Right, I've just moved it now, haven't I? Idiot. Yeah, I do really like it. It's really clever. And how long would it take you to do something like that, Jack? Oh, do you do 7 till 9, Scott? That's all right, because I'll just move Polly a couple of hours forward. That one's about 45 centimetres tall. Sorry, Scott, I totally forgot. So you do 7 till 9, don't you? So, Polly, can we do 5 till 7 then instead? Is 5 till 7 okay with you, Polly? Yeah. No, honestly, Scott, it's not a problem, mate. We've sorted it. It's not a problem. You keep to your normal times. To be honest, 5 to 7 suits me better anyway. So it's not a problem, Scott, honestly. There you go. We've sorted it. Done. Right, let me just check if Hannah's on. And if Hannah's on, I can come off and you can go and join Hannah. No, not at the minute. So, and the addresses that I sent you, Scott, earlier, that was all the addresses you wanted, wasn't it? You didn't need any more. Just so that I know that I've got everything right. Jack, you should be proud of yourself. Warren, I can't jump on. Billy Joe is in agony. I'm trying to find hot water bottle for her face. It's swollen up. Dentists are giving her antibiotics. I usually do 4 hours until 11 from 7. And that. Yeah, honestly, Scott, it's not a problem, mate. I just totally forgot. My head's not been with it properly. So honestly, don't worry about that. I'd be prouder if I had somewhere really cheap to sell. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? I can imagine that's the trouble. Right, so unfortunately, there is nobody else on tonight. And I'm going to come off now because I've got things that I need to sort out. Unless one of the CJs see that there's nothing on and they decide to hop on. I'm afraid you're not likely to have anybody for the rest of the night. So apologies for that. I'll just put a note up in the CJ chat that if any of them want to come on. But otherwise, I'm afraid it's Butch is on at midnight. If anybody wants to stay on till midnight, need a sponsor, Warren. A sponsor for what, Jack? I tell you, inbox me, Jack, on Facebook and let me know what you mean. Madeline was here earlier, Scott, but I'm not sure if she's still here. I take it you're going to talk. Oh, God, see, I've just had it in there. Where have I put it? About the magnets. They're awesome, aren't they? And such a really simple little idea, but I think they're brilliant. Yeah, honestly, they're amazing. And she's agreed to have a chat with Ian to possibly sell them on the site, Scott. So it's something we might be seeing more of anyway. Marie's saying it's okay. We'll have to look for you over there, Jack, to check your stuff out. Have a good evening, everyone. Good night. I want to thank you for the card and the present. And I'm really sorry, but I am going to have to log off now as well because I've got a few things that I need to sort out. So no, somebody might come on later for you, but if not, Butch will be on around midnight. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will be back tomorrow at 12. But there will be, yeah, they'll sell well on there. Yeah, so that's me saying good night, and I'll see you at 12 if nobody else comes on.